Hello friends, today introduce computer models and categories of networks. Okay, computer networks are created by different entities. Standards are needed so that these heterogeneous networks can communicate with one another. The two best known standards are the OSI model and the Internet model. In chapter 2, we discuss these two models. The OSI Open System Interconnection models defines a 7-layer network. The Internet model defines a 5-layer network. This book is based on the Internet model with occasional references to the OSI model. Category of networks. Today, when we speak of networks, we are generally referring to two primary categories: local area network and wide area networks. The category into which a network falls determined by the size. A LAN normally covers an area less than 2 mi. A WAN can be worldwide networks of a size in between are normally referred to as metropolitan area network and span 10 of millis. Local area network LAN. A local area network LAN is usually privately owned and link the device in a single office building or campus. See figure 1.10. Depending on the needs of organization and the type of technology used, a LAN can be as simple as two PCs and a printer in someone's home, office, or it can extend throughout a company and including audio and video peripherals. Currently, LAN size is limited to a few kilometers. This figure 1.10, an isolated INA connecting 12 computers to a hub in a cloist. This side is hub and these are computers connected in the hub. LANs are designed to allow resources to be shared between personal computer or workstation. The resources to be shared can including hardware, example printer, software, example an application program or data. A common example of LAN found in many business environments links a work group or task related computers, for example engineering workstations or accounting PCs. One of the computers maybe give a large capacity disk drive and may become a server to clients. Software can be stored on this central server and used as need by the whole group. In this example, the size of the LAN may be determined by licensing restrictions on the number of users per copy of software or by restrictions on the number of users licensed to access the operating system. In addition to size, LANs are dis- distinguished from other types of network by their transmissions media and topology. In generally, a given LAN will use only one type of transmission medium. The most common LAN topologies are bus ring and star. Earlier LANs had data rates in 4 to 60 megabytes per second Mbps range. Today, however, speed are normally 100 or 1000 Mbps. LANs are discussed at length in chapter 13, 14, and 15. Wireless LANs are the newest evolution in LAN technology. We discuss wireless LANs in detail in chapter 14. Wide area network. A wide area network WAN provides long distance transmission of data, image, audio, and video information over large geographic area that may com- compri- comprise a country, a continent, or even the whole world. In chapter 17 and 18, we discuss wide area network in general detail. A WAN can be as a simple as the backbone that connected the internet, or as simple as a dial-up line that connected at a home computer to the internet. We normally refer to the first as switched WAN and to the second as the point-to-point WAN. Figure 1.11. This switched WAN connects the AND system, which usually comprise a router, internet working connecting device that connects to another LAN or WAN. Two point WAN is normally a line licensed from a telephone or cable TV provider that connects a home computer or a small LAN to an internet service provider. ISP type of WAN is often used to provide internet access. Figure 1.11 WANs are switched WAN, a point-to-point WAN. An earlier example of switches WAN is X.25, a network designed to be provide connectively between end users. As we will see in chapter 18, X25 X.25 is being gradually replaced by the high-speed, more efficient network called frame relay. A good example of switched WAN is the asy- asynchronous transfer mode (ATM) network, which is a network with fixed size data unit packets called cells. We will discuss ATM in chapter 18. Another example of WANs is the wireless WAN that is become more and more popular. We discuss wireless WANs there and their evolution in chapter 16. Metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network man is a network with a size between a LAN and WAN. It normally covers the area inside a town or a city. It is designed for customers who need a high-speed connectivity, normally to the internet, and they have endpoints spread over a city or part of city. A good example of a MAN is the part of telephone company network that can provide a high-speed DSL line to the customer. Another example is the cable TV network that generally we designed for cable TV, but today can also be used to high speed data connecting to the internet. We discussed DSL lines and cable TV networks in chapter 9. Interconnection of networks, internet work. Today it is a very rare to see a man or a LAN in isolation. They are connected to the another. When two or more networks are connected, they become an internetwork or internet. As an example, assume that an organization has two offices, one of the most coasters and the other one of the west coasters. The established office on the west coast has to has a bus topology LAN. A newly opened office on the east coast has a star topology LAN. The president of the company lives somewhere in the middle and need to have control over the company from her owner to create a backbone WAN for connecting these their entities to LANs and the president's computer. A switched WAN operated by a service provider such as a telecom company has been licensed to connect the LANs to this switches WAN. However, 3.2 point WANs are required. This point-to-point WANs can be high-speed DSL line offered by a telephone company or a cable model modern line offered by a cable provider as a show figure 1.12. The internet.